Hello everybody and welcome to my Let's Play Modded Minecraft. I am Ragma and this is episode 29. So, what's happened and what are we doing today? Well, nothing's actually happened really, to be honest. I mean, our cobble factory is doing splendidly, it has to be said. I'll quickly show you guys this. Don't want to show that room just yet. As you can see, I've decided to pimp out the room a little bit. And as you can see here, everything's going super well. Except gravel, but I'm not really worried about that. I did have to move some stuff around. I had to get like the stuff out of it to get the sand in, and I'm still tweaking with this, but generally speaking it works, and this is working beautifully. We've got a 6-tuple compressed cobblestone. That's ridiculous. But that's going to get what I need, so yep, that's working just fine. New room over there. I'm trying not to show you guys just yet. It's just a hole really, but it's for something I don't want to show you guys just yet. So, nothing really else spectacular has changed. I have done a bit of work out here, as you can see me flying, because this is where we're working today. Because what we're doing today is, well, we're going to work on the farm. Because, if I'm honest, I hate this rain. I've neglected this farm. Let me just go and get rid of this rain. But yeah, we've neglected the farm for quite a long time. Oh yes, Aurelia is on with us today. She's doing something. So yeah, as I was saying, we've neglected it really. And wood isn't necessarily the biggest problem, but it's something I'm not consistently getting. And I have occasionally had to either go and burrow off Mr. Mesley, or I'm going to have, just go and chop a tree down. And I don't want to do that anymore. And I've been thinking, how am I going to do a wood farm? How am I going to do a wood farm? I've done so many wood farms. There's one thing I actually have done. And you know what? I've decided I'm just going to do it the way I like. The way that I am most fond of. And that is, thank you to Farmcraft. Let me in, thank you. Because we're going to do this with golems, because I love golems. And as you can see, I've already made some golems. I'm going to work with wood golems. I might make some stone golems. I'll just show you how they are made. So, I thought wood golems and trees, the irony in that is so superb, it has to be done. So, it's just simply some humanus, which you can get from the zombie flesh. Some mortis, which trapdoors are actually surprisingly good for. And some spiritus. Soul sand is pretty good. I'm not sure if I actually use soul sand, but that's definitely one way to go. And just one great wood log and you get a wooden golem. But I think I'm also going to want a stone golem. Stone bricks. You know what? Actually, let's do that. I'll show you how to make a stone golem, and we'll use a stone golem, and I'll show you how all this works. So, how are we doing for aspects? Let's see. We got any humanus left? That's where we have, haven't we? I've got one there. And then going to need at least 5. Go on, open up. There's another one. It's also something. Let's see what we got in here. Aha! And 5. Okay, now spiritus, I'm pretty sure I had some up here. I'm going to have to organise this guys here because this is terrible. This is not. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is not good. Ooh, mortars, no. 5. Yeah, I will sort this off camera because it is a mess. And have I got any spiritus? I'm pretty sure I had some spare. Didn't I? Okay, come on, where are you? I know I had some somewhere. Oh, okay, 1. It's a start. Ah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Right, okay, so have I got anything already in here? No. Right, so we've shot the humanus in there. This is what you have to do for all golems. It's just the component that goes in that's different. I love this so much. Right, have we got any stone bricks? That is brilliant. Okay, so we'll get some of them. That should have already cooked it up. Okay, so it's always spiritus, humanus, and mortis. Always. For golem making, I find. And there you can see some sigils there. So let's go and find the one we want. Okay, so if we turn you off, hopefully that'll... I'm hoping I'll get rid of the little bugger. Come on, go away. Now let's see if... Ah, there we go. Stone golem. So then we click on that. Diddly-diddly-diddly. Any second that's going to come shooting out the front. Oh, that is so much better than just throwing it in a crucible. Seriously, I love this machine. So there we go. We have a stone golem. And that's pretty much it with the golems. You always put the spiritus, humanus, and mortis in. And then each golem just takes, different material like iron or formium block. And yeah, you get the idea on that one. And we're also going to need our golems to do something. Now, I've already made this one here, the golem core use. Basically, what this does, it will act like a right click. You can basically tell the golem what to do, move something from one inventory to another. It's all read in the description there, and I do believe I already have one. Yep, there we go. I've also got 4 harvest because I was testing this earlier on. You also noticed my armour. I'm wearing Sagween. It's just forming a armor and a binding ritual. It's a crossover from Blood Magic and Formcraft, purely because it just gives more discount. It's not overly needed, but I just wanted to try it out because I've never seen it before. We're also going to want this, the Golem core for chop. Obviously, it's going to cut down the tree, which requires an axe of the stream and some iron axes. And luckily, I've got some of the harvest cores, which are just simply some messes and mito with a blank Golem core, which you can use this for as well. So you can put mito and you can put messes in there, and then you just get your blank core and you put it in there, and it'll come up with the recipe, which is all really nice. Also, we're going to need this Golem gather. Basically, any items dropped on the floor, they'll just pick up. Basically, that's like possibly the easiest one to make. All you need is some lycrum and some terra. That's it. And we're going to use our stone golem for that. Why are we going to use a stone golem? Because it's strong and it can pick up more. And the wood golems for cutting purely because it's just hilarious, and for planting the trees because it's wooden. It's a tree. How hilarious is that? We're also going to get some upgrades. We're going to get some speed upgrades and we're going to get some strength upgrades. And I'll explain all this as we go. So what I'm going to do, really quick off camera, is I'm going to make the gather core. I will show me making the chop core, but I'm going to make the actual stream and all that sort of stuff. And I'm going to make some of these upgrades. And I'll explain how it all works in just a moment, because this is going to be a lot of crafting and I don't really want to show you guys this because it's boring. So, we'll be right back. Okay, and we have returned. I'm just making the Golem core of chop now, as I said. As you can see, everything else has been made. And we're all good to go. Just checking the thing one more time. Okay, so that's going to go at the top here. And then we'll get this set up and see what we can do. Show you the basics of how this works. I already know how this works. So. Okay, Wolf, go. There we go. I've done this so many times now. Every time, as I say, I just get nervous. It's a scary moment. But this is quite a minor one, so I shouldn't have a problem. Third? Mind you, I've said that before, but I have stabilised with all these crystals and candles. And I've put many, many candles underneath as well. So, so far, touch wood, it's been behaving itself, so... Just see how this goes. Please don't blow up in my face, that would be rude. And there goes the axe to the stream, there goes another axe. The other one, and finally... And without incident, lovely. And there we go. Come here, there we go. And we have everything we need. He said, probably not. Okay, so I pop all that in there. I've gone with 2 speed upgrades, by 2 air upgrades, and 1 strength earth upgrade. Let's get my stuff back on my hotbar where it should belong. I've got the Golden Advance's bell, very important. We're not going to do a lot without that. So let's head, if I can get through a door, let's head over here. I've decided to set up here for now. I'm going to set up here for now. I've got a chest here. Might not use a chest actually. I might use I've got a spare barrel. I prefer to. Ooh, I have. Nice. Can I use a barrel for that as well, I wonder? Can I use a barrel for that, I wonder? I wonder. I do wonder. You know what, I'm going to try. I'm going to use this with barrels. I've never actually tried with barrels. I always use something. I always use chests. But you know what, I'm going to try a barrel this time. Okay, so I'll just set it up haphazardly for now. And I can alter it as I want. And yes, I already know about the bazillion candles that are here. May sort this pretty soon because it's doing my nutting. Okay, so we're going to have that there. We're going to have this over here. Let's have it... how do I actually want this? You know what, let's just put it... We'll just put it there. That'll do. That will do just fine. Okay, so we're going to need some saplings. So we'll go... Yeah, I love this. Let's see, sapling. I'll just type okay, just standard oak saplings will do just standard. And what I will do is... Actually, I'm going to get one for now. I'll lob that in there and lock that. It's going to do that every time because of that ring, isn't it? Yep. Nice ring, but it does get annoying after a while. Should have just kept it as an Odin ring, but whatever. Okay, so we'll take that. I'm hoping this will work. So, okay, let's get our golem set up. We could do with some wood actually. Let's see, oak wood. One of them, please, because obviously I only want oak wood in here as well. Take the ring off again and lock it. There we go, and put the ring back on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's get our wooden golem. Let us put him there. No, Mr. Stone Golem, I don't want you just yet. And let's make sure he's attached. Okay, so there you go. You can see a little ring there. He's attached to the inventory. Excellent. Okay, so now what we do with him, we get the animation core use. And we'll just shot it in him. There we go. He's woken up. Hello, little fella. And we'll give you an air upgrade. There we go. You can see he's only got one upgrade. You can see it just goes underneath the animation core. Like that. Go away. So what he will do is, in this inventory, if I direct him where to go, he'll place stuff somewhere else. So if I say, right, I want you to put saplings, I want one there. They're not there. Two go, one there. So 1, 2. So one there. 1, 2. Okay, so just like this, I'm just basically telling him where to put it all. 1, 2. I'm not sure if that other golem's going to reach this far, but we'll see. And 1, 2. This should be enough for now. One there. What? There. And there. So I'm basically saying to him, whatever's in this chest, which in this case will only be saplings, I want you to go around and basically plop them all around here. And I'm going to need another golem here, I just realised that. Yeah, I'm going to need 2 gather golems, aren't I? Okay, no problem, we'll pick it up for now. I just realised what I've done here. Okay, he's going to do that. Okay, so then what I'm going to want is I'm going to want my stone golem. I want him attached to this. Right. So there we go. He's a lot slower, a lot chunkier, but he can carry quite a lot. And I'm going to give him the gather core. There we go. Are you actually attached to the inventory? I've just realised. Yes, you are. Delightful. Okay, so, and I'm going to give him speed upgrade as well, because it will just move fast, because he's, generally speaking, slow. Warning with the gather, though. If anything drops nearby, he will go and get it. So, we may set this up slightly differently, just to make sure he doesn't wander off, because, well, I don't want him to just wander off, because he's a prat. Okay. Now, we'll deal with Mr. Choppy Choppy in just a minute. What we'll do is we'll get our saplings. We'll put them in there. Now, watch this. There he goes. Just as I commanded him to. He can only carry 4 at a time, but he's only the replanter, so I'm not really worried about how quickly he goes, to be honest. As long as he's planting, that's fine. And every time in this spot, a tree gets chopped down and the sapling goes, he will replant it. And that's it. There you go. There's the planting process. I love these little guys. They're brilliant. He's obviously not going to do jack all. Okay, so now let's get wood cutting wood. Oh, this is so funny. Let's put him, let's see, where do I want to put him? Somewhere in the middle? Let's put him, where shall I put him? Put him here, maybe. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to put him there for now. And he gets Choppy Chop. He, however, is going to get the strength upgrade. Why is he going to get the strength upgrade? Because he'll chop down quick. What is that on your face? Yeah, we're not having, I don't know what that was on his face, but no. I don't mind golems having hats, but that looked ridiculous. Right, thank you. Right, can we try this again, please? Thank you. Okay, so he'll chop a lot quicker with the strength core. So there we go. Rather embarrassing place to put the upgrade. So now he will just chop. I'm hoping he'll just chop in the general vicinity, but we're going to get some bone meal and just see if this works. And there's one thing I'm not short on. It's bones. Okay, so let's help him out a little. There we go. Already he's off. Look at this. Look at this. And there you go, the golem, he's picking it up. He's picking the stuff up. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at him pick all that up. He is, however, going to pick them up, which is going to be a problem. See, look, he's picking them up. He's like, I picked them up for you, master. And he's, what's he doing? Choppy Choppy, then. Oh, good grief. They're not known for their intelligence, I'm afraid. Come on, just, okay, there we go, he's working. All that's going to go on the floor. This is the one thing I forgot. Now, I can say to him, if you right click on him, you can say, he says, master, what do you want me to pick up? Now, I can specifically state, right, you're only picking up that. Drop that stuff. Drop that stuff immediately. You're gonna drop? You're gonna, no. Right, we'll just do that. We'll try this again. Okay, we'll whack him down, and he's gonna immediately be a derp, isn't he? No, let's pick that up. Okay, so now, his settings have remained. Okay, everything's set. Okay, so what this guy's gonna do, he's only gonna pick up the oak wood, and he's going to pop it straight in here. Now that's fantastic, but we need someone to pick up the saplings as they drop. And do I want another spare? Actually, no, we have a spare wooden golem, don't we? We have a spare wooden golem. Let's come here. Oh, we haven't got a gather core, have we? That's not going to be a problem. They're not exactly overly difficult to make. They're just, is it lycrum? Oh yeah, it was lycrum and terra. No, we have both of that. Let's see, lycrum. That is lycrum, but I'm sure I had a stack somewhere. Okay, there's terra, so we'll have 5 terra. We're going to need terra. Lycrum. No. You know, we'll just pick it up as we go. Oh, we're going to be here all night. Ah, I knew there was some somewhere, or a fair amount of them. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so we go here, and we'll go... not there, what am I doing? Okay, so terra in there, lycrum in there. Now, what I want... Yes, golem animation of gather. That is exactly what I want, and I haven't got up. Come on, really? core. I just want one, please. Thank you. And we'll just pop that in. And yay! Okay. I'm giving this guy speed, but I don't care. Okay, so what we'll do here is I need a sapling. We got a sapling somewhere? These guys are they're just going to work now. They're just going to get on with it. And this little guy always chops from the top down. So he's going to get that big one, no problem. And he's automatically replanting. This is beautiful. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to plop in there. There we go. I don't want to activate him just yet. Are you attached to that inventory? Beautiful. Can I activate you first? No. Okay, okay. If we turn him on, yeah. And then we'll say, right, you're only picking them up. Off you go. Go on, push, push. And he will constantly refill this, giving him the chance to constantly just plant. He's going to constantly... Look at that. Look at that. Look at that go. That is beautiful. I love these little guys. They are awesome. Ah, now, you see, this is one thing we forgot about. Apples. Now, these don't drop very often, but they are going to drop. So, if easy enough to fix, it's just trial and error with these guys. Always just trial and error. You see a problem, it's like, oh yeah, apples. Right, okay, let's fix that. So, okay, we'll put another barrel down. And we'll take the ring off, because we know what's going to happen here, don't we? Put that in, lock it for that, and take the apple out. I'll ring back on because we're a derp. I need to find a new ring. And they'll just get on with that, except for the apples. We're gonna pick them up. There we go. Look at that. The range of these little guys is not actually that bad, and there is a way of if you run out of upgrade slots like we have, there is a way of helping them out. Like for example, if they're too short-sighted and they run out of range, and you haven't got any upgrades, what you can do is you can go down here and give them these tiny spectacles. Look how easy that is to make. You can put many of those. They're quite fun, those add-ons. So I'll let you guys enjoy that. I'm definitely going to be giving my little guys some add-ons. There you are. And I'm going to want this for apples. So you know what? Let's go get our other wooden golem. That's actually quite ironic. I made these wooden golems just randomly because I didn't actually know how many I was actually going to need. And it turns out I've actually made exactly what. That is actually quite uncanny. Honestly, that bit was not planned, guys. I promise you, that was not planned in any way. Why are you guys split up? That just makes no sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get another gather. Really easy to make the cores. The cores aren't a problem. Nice and simple. And these guys are good. I intend to have an army of these guys because I just like golems. I don't know. Call it a fetish or whatever you want. I think it's brilliant. I love these guys. They're so helpful. Admittedly, they can be considerably derpy. They're certainly not the most intelligent things like that. But this is fun. I could have really done this super efficiently and been super boring, but I didn't want to go over there, little bugger. Why are you standing on there? That is not your assigned chest. Get down there. No, get down there. Get down. Are you rebelling? Are you actually yeah, now what are you going to do? Oh, you dumb little... Like I said, they can be a little bit rebellious and not particularly the smartest things in the... That's hilarious. It's got a party hat. Yeah, that's definitely stone. Okay, so we're going to put him there, and I need an apple. I have apples on me. Okay, so you, my little friend, are going to stop doing everything you're doing right now. You are to pick up apples only. You are the apple. You are the apple golem. Of course, now I'm going to have to pick you up, aren't I? Oh, you are so derpy. Like I said, no, they're not intelligent. They're really not. Okay, there we go. Now he knows he will only pick up apples. So he's going to pick up apples. He's only he look like a little party hat. That is so adorable. You look so retarded. I love it. Look at that. That is now. I can walk away. I can just walk away, and they will keep going. They will not stop. I don't know if I'm going to keep them there. I'm going to move the farm. I'm going to move this setup. I'm going to move it over here as well, because what I want, ideally, is over here. I want this to be my animal farm section. So this is where all the cows, the chickens, and the sheep, and maybe pigs. I don't know if I want to keep pigs, to be honest. I don't know if they're useful nowadays. But yeah, this is going to be the animal section, ideally. And over here, I'm going to have the crops and the tree farm. But that is an immensely basic, simple tree farm with golems. That is... I love this so much. Okay, so we have returned this bit quickly because, well, that's pretty much all I really wanted to show you this episode. But I thought I'd show you what else you can do with golems. So I set this up, and okay, we actually don't need these barrels, so I'm just going to quickly remove them if I can. Okay, you know what? We'll just use that. Because I thought it'd be cool, just to show you guys what you basically can do with these little guys. So I'm going to put that there instead. So I've got some tallow golems here. And the reason I want them is because they have 2 upgrades. Now, why do I want them for 2 upgrades? Because I'm going to make these guys fishers. Yes, they're going to be fishermen. Back you on there. Back you on there. And I'm going to give them order and entropy upgrades. So they get better fishing results. And less of the rubbish that you can get from fishing. So there you go. They're just going to keep going, except I did not make a gather golem because they'll kick it out and then they'll just leave it there because they're not intelligent. There's a lot of fishing rods out there. Look at that. How cool is that? They're just going to keep on fishing and fishing and fishing. And I'll put a golem here and collect all the stuff they're kicking out because it's a mess. That's not all I did. Also, what I did is I made an iron golem and I made this, the golem animation core of guard. So when I put that on, he's going to guard. I'm going to give him an order shard so I can basically tell him I will protect this area master, but not from players. I'm hoping he won't attack players at that point. I'm going to test that by getting someone over. But yeah, so if any monster, actually we'll not say animals here, but monsters and creepers. If monsters and creepers come along, this little guy's going to smack him in the face. This little guy is now my front door guard. So if any monsters or creepers decide to come up and go, hurrah, this little guy is going to go mental on their ass. He's an iron golem as well, so he is tough. And you can give them upgrades. Might as well just, you know what, let's make a couple. Let's make it. What do we want for him? Let's make him. Do we make him ranged? Actually, I like my iron golems to be ranged. So yes, let's make a golem dart launcher. So we're going to need dispenser, iron, and arrows. Well, that's not hard. Let's make a dispenser here. Okay, so let's type it in dispenser. Dispenser, please. Yes, I would like to make one of these. Let me guess. I haven't got a bow. Probably not. Put that in because I don't keep hold of them because I genuinely find them to be quite useless. Okay, so let's see. No, we don't want a visor. Not yet. Iron and arrows, which we can get up here. We'll just go up here. And we'll go here. And okay, let's see. So we're going to want some iron. And we're going to want some arrows. Oh. Damn it. Ah! Come here. Okay, so we'll have... What was it? It was like this, wasn't it? Arrows up the side. Iron ingots either side. And the dispenser in the middle. There we go. Bam. And the cost is marginal. Completely marginal. So we'll pop down here. And what you do with this, you just go up to him. Wait, dude. There you go. He is now a ranged golem. As you can see on there, his arm has changed. That's now a dart launcher. That is effectively a bow. That is a ranged golem. However, he can't really see a lot. He's quite blind. So, what do we give him? Do we give him this? Yeah, no, by the gold. Ooh, you know the visor could be a good one. Let's make an iron helmet. Ooh, I like the look of the visor. Ooh, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Actually, what am I doing? I don't need to type anything. I know how to make a helmet. Okay, let's pop up here. And we'll just put that there, and that there. One visor. Purely because it's called glasses, probably would have been better. But wait till you see this. Oi, dude, look this way. Why do you always have to look that way? Bam, visor. Looks like being Robocop or something. So now that little guy is going to guard here, and any monster that comes up, he's just going to turn around and be like, you better leave, mate, or I'm going to shoot you with my dart launcher. And they do hurt, actually. The ranged ones aren't necessarily the best. If I put a speed upgrade in him, his attack speed with the ranged weapon would be a lot faster. But I'd rather tell him what he can attack and what he can't attack, to be honest. I don't know if I can do that with the order shard or not. Yeah, it should be fine. It does get updated, but so these golems are so useful. How are you guys doing? You guys catching any fish? No? Maybe I should make this pool a little bit bigger. But I just wanted to show you guys what you can do with this. I've got infinite wooden fish now. The fish isn't really not. What? Why have you stopped fishing? Get on with it. Don't look at me like that. You soulless demonic thing. And these guys are still working. Let's see how they're doing whilst we've been messing around. Oh, look at that. 2 stacks of that already. Wow, look at the work. We're going to have to link this up. I may do that on the next episode. We might as well keep this one as a short episode. This is just a simple wood farm. I'm going to increase this. I might move it. And as I say, between this episode and next, I'm going to move this setup. I may even upgrade these these carts to the Galagadorian type, because I've got quite a lot of resources now, and I did manage to capture a ghast. So I'm going to set up a spawner for that, and I will show you guys that because that would be tedious and boring, and no one wants to see that. May set up automation for these, but yeah, I think we're going to focus on some farming. Get our animals up. Get our crops moved over here. Our tree farm, you know what, I can probably just leave that there, just let it go on with it. These guys are so good. These guys are just helpful. And I've got to figure out a way, though, of setting this up to the age. I mean, I could just lead in an ME cable all the way down here and just hook it up, and that would be boring. I have an idea. I'm also going to get these automated. These are proving surprisingly good, actually. The amount of elementum I've got from this, I honestly do recommend you guys check these seeds out. Because they're good. I mean, where's the power one? Potentially, here we go, matured. Look at that. If I kick that, it gives me 12 alumentum. I mean, 12. That is, and then you just literally get your seed, you just whack them back down. You just, bam, done. They'll just keep going. So I'm going to figure out a way to do this automatically. I may move this smelter as well, because it's starting to get in the way. But this is basic golemancy right here. These golems have loads of purposes. They're not the most intelligent, as you can see. Come on. From time to time, you have to keep an eye on them, because they are quite stupid. But generally speaking, these golems are really good. You can get them to guard, you can get them to fish, you can get them to chop wood, you can get them to kill animals, you can get them to farm for you. They can do most things, actually. They can also do some nice organisation, move stuff from chest to chest. I may do some stuff like that. But these golems, guys, honestly, if you've never messed around with golems before, they're really handy. Just make sure you check what golems you actually want. So, for example, like with the fishing, I made sure I got the ones with the 2 upgrades. So, less chance of getting rubbish, more chance of getting good stuff from each one of them. So they'll keep going, but they don't seem to be actually catching much, do they? They were catching some stuff, but now, well, that's one fish. Now they're not really catching anything. So, I'll keep an eye on these guys. Maybe we need a bigger body of water, or maybe even a deeper one. Oh, he caught one there, look at that. I could just be taking his sweet merry time, whatever. There we go. So I will put a golem there in just a moment, off camera obviously, and that will collect all that. Yeah, there you go. That is the fun way of doing a tree farm, and to be honest with you, that is actually surprisingly still quite efficient. It's as efficient as I would say using any machines, whether it be from Mine Factory or whether it be from Steve's Cart Farm. But they're all good tree farms, they really are. But these ones, in my opinion, they easily keep up with all of them. I mean, look at this so far in this short time. And they've already gathered, okay, the apples I'm really not going to cry about because I don't really use that many nowadays, so I'm not really worried. But if I really wanted more apples, I would just get the apple trees instead of the oak apple. And we'll go from there. So, okay, enough of me just wandering around. That is it for the episode. I hope this has proved helpful to you all. Leave a like, subscribe if you like. And I will see you on the next episode. Take care.